H, room 4 and
Honorable colleague, silent, please.
on matter of urgent national importance on the need to unveil the circumstances that led to the immigration restriction by United States of America, seek quick resolution and prevent future occurrences. Mr. Speaker, I so appeal to you and my colleagues that this matter is urgent enough to be considered now. I so appeal.
Okay, so the last motion was for import of Nigerians to Nigeria. This one is export of Nigerians to... Okay, those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it.
Mike. It's on. Okay. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, matter of urgent national importance on the need to unveil the circumstances that led to the immigration restriction by the United States of America, seek quick resolution and prevent future occurrences. The House is aware that the United States of America on the 31st of January 2020, as a direct consequence of non-compliance with established identity management and information sharing criteria assessed by performance metrics, placed an immigration ban on Nigeria and 4 other countries, Tanzania, Sudan, Eritrea, Myanmar, and Kyrgyzstan. Also aware that the immigration restriction on Nigeria and these countries, which is further fallout of alleged non-adequate data sharing on public safety and terrorism-related information necessary for protection, is expected to take effect on 21st of February 2020. Concerned that due to the tardiness of these government agencies and officials, Nigeria was unable to meet the deadline for performance metrics, identity management, and information sharing criteria, which has led to the unfortunate immigration restrictions order placed by the USA on Nigeria. Observe that while Nigeria, through relevant agencies and top officials, was not able to meet the criteria, some developing nations like Chad, Belarus, did the needful and were exempted from the immigration restriction. Worried that the immigration restriction order on Nigeria, aside having far-reaching multiplier effect on the polity, economy, and governance, attracts serious global embarrassment to our dear country. Disturbed that the immigration restriction will impact negatively and have grievous repercussions on well-meaning Nigerians who have legitimate personal, vocation, career, business, and academic transaction in the U.S. Alarmed that if the restriction order is not reversed, it may lead to more stringent diplomatic measures, not only by USA, but other developed nations, which may have serious consequences on government initiative geared towards national growth and development. Resolve, 1, all the leadership of the House to interface with every relevant government agency and diplomatic missions towards resolving the issue and preventing similar future occurrence. 2, urge the executive to expedite necessary action that may lead to the review or cancellation of the immigration restriction immediately. I so move, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues. Some countries that they believe were not at par with certain information required on background check of those who seek to enter their country. And these countries were written and advised to do the needful. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, while countries like Chad were able to do theirs, our bureaucrats who are charged with the responsibility of this simple issue failed in their responsibility. Mr. Speaker, the implication of this is that Nigerians who have legitimate business in the United States of America are subjected to unnecessary embarrassment. Some have spent 10 years, some have spent 3 years, and are at the verge of concluding this matter. Because of the negligence of some officials, we are in this situation. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, the other part of this concern is that it is not just America that requires this information. It's a global thing these days. Anybody that is seeking to move in that direction, are checked profile to be sure that whoever is coming in is cleared. Let's leave even what the National Committee will do with such things. It's Nigeria. Somebody commit a crime in, say, one state and move to another state. There should be this data that easily help the security agency to put a tab on such person so as to be sure he does not move to another environment and become a threat to the society. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, the intention of this motion is to appeal to the leadership, deliberately, say leadership, to interface with the agencies concerned and to do just two things: to make sure that we can get out of this and to see how we got here, who are the people responsible for this, and try to make sure such a thing does not occur again. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, it is just to appeal to those who are such a responsibility to rise up to their responsibility and do not bring shame to this nation the way this decision has brought shame to us. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, that is the appeal, that is the prayer, that is my appeal to you. Thank you.
Those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it.